on live, and I don't know what happened. I mean, well, I know I lost connection because I was underground, so I'm not sure if uh the live got saved or not, but I don't see it. So long story short, I was telling my story about how I first got introduced to Kensington and what transpired before then and what happened my first day of being down there. So if you guys didn't get to see that live, I really don't want to revisit that conversation, but I will at least let you know what happened the first time that I went down there. Um, the first time that I went down there, um, to be exact, I went down there with a friend actually. I was drunk as hell, and I didn't mention this the first in my first live. I didn't remember until not too long ago, but I was drunk as hell. I remember the bus coming, the 60 bus coming, and I ran for the bus and I fell and I tumbled. I mean, when I say I tumbled, I somersaulted and everything, and my legs was bleeding, blood was through my jeans and all that crazy stuff. So, but anyway, that was my first time actually going down. But the first time that I went there to get something, long story short, I blacked out. I woke up with no shoes on. Somebody took the wig off my damn head. And when I saw the cops, I tried to wave them down and get help because I just didn't understand what the hell was going on. Like, and they basically just rolled by my ass and just kept rotting. And later on, I found out that those cops down there are so used to seeing shit that they no longer have sympathy for anybody. Um, and that's what happened to me the first time I went down Kensington. So yeah, not a good memory, but that was the first time. As you see, I'm just coming home, so um, that's the first time I went down Kensington, and yeah, and the crazy thing about it is that didn't stop me from going down there. You know, I continued to go down there. I continued to stay down there, and one time I went down there and got stuck down there for about 7 days because of the freedom that is down there. You're able to just do whatever you want to do, chill wherever you want to chill. Um, and then you meet so many different types of people from all over the world. And even though they're drug addicts, at that time I had no one that I could relate to because I was the only one using in my family. So um, I could relate to those people. So that's another reason why I kind of got stuck down there. Plus, I was closer to my drug of choice, and it became very comfortable for me. It became my home because I think the crazy thing is, before I even went down there, I had a home. I was living with someone, but it wasn't my home. Um, Once my daughter left, I left, and I just didn't never go back to that house, and I stayed down Kensington. I was house hopping, friend to friend, and my life started spiraling. I started losing weight. You could just tell that I wasn't doing good. And a lot of people are going through that right now as we speak. I could tell you one thing for sure. Those people down Kensington, they have feelings. They have feelings. They could be shiesty than a motherfucker though. I'm telling you. They'll hug you and stab you at the same time. And you don't find that out until you're deep into it. You understand what I'm saying? They'll smile in your face and set you up. Now, luckily, I never got set up, but I got lied on. Oh my God. I got lied on. I even got jumped. I got jumped. Oh, girl, let me tell you. Oh, wait. A pregnant crackhead. Sorry, I don't mean to call her a crackhead. But a pregnant crackhead tried to fight me. I couldn't do it. She threw her hands up, and I just was looking at her like, yo, like she really squared the fuck up. And I mean, like when I say pregnant, I'm talking about like 7, 8 months. You can see it. I just kept laughing. I had my hands up, but I'm like, I'm not swinging first because I can't. Like, and she was so serious. Like, if she's smoking crack while she's pregnant, what makes you think she ain't gonna swing? She didn't swing though. But I ain't gonna lie, we did wind up getting that shit in once she dropped that baby. I did see her again, we fought. And I started fucking that bitch up. And then, of course, her little posse jumped in there. Her posse was dudes. I know the dude, he grabbed me and slammed me on the ground. And then she had boots on and she kicked me in my head. And every time I seen her after that, she would put her hands up thinking that I was, going to retaliate. And I was looking at her, I'm like, girl, ain't nobody worried about you? Bitch, I'm trying to get hot. Like, I'm trying to get fucked up. Nigga, I ain't about to be, like, I'm not worried about you. I know I fucked you up. That's why your friend had to grab me and throw me on the ground so you could do what you do. But they videotaped it. And I never got to see it, though. But I remember her saying something like, no, because the way I stumped you in the head, like, I would try to fuck me up every time I seen you. I'm like, I don't know if she know. I kind of was fucked up when that shit happened. So, like, it didn't. I mean, I felt that shit. Don't get it fucked up. But it wasn't to the point where it was, like, retaliation type shit. Like, I already knew what I could do. You know what I'm saying? Like, once I know I could fuck somebody up, I'm not about to go round and round and round. Just, like, I'm not, unless you're attacking me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not about to do that. I'm not a bully. I ain't tough. I ain't none of that. None of that shit. I just know how to hold my own. But, yeah. Kensington, yeah. Oh, Kensington is very racist as well. They actually have like groups of Caucasian addicts who do not like black addicts. And being down there, there's way more Caucasian people down there than black addicts. I swear to God. I swear. There are so many of them. Oh my God, it's sad. Those are the ones that live in the tents. They tenting up, you know what I'm saying? They come down there with 200, 500 fucking dollars. You ask them for a dollar and they be like, oh, I need this to get well. What? $200 is not going to get you well. $200 is going to get you fucked up. You know what I mean? $5 will get you well. $200, you're trying to get fucked up. But yeah, Kensington is fucking crazy. I went through a lot of shit. I'm trying to think of something else. I think next time I go live, I'm gonna actually like write a list down of my memories so I can actually just like let you know back to back instead of having to think about the shit that I went through. I don't know if I told you this story where I was smoking near the train tracks and I blacked out and when I opened my eyes, there was the train was directly in front of me. So I thought that I was going to get kidnapped. Like somebody was going to put me in a cargo or something like that. So I'm laughing now because it's old, but at the time it was so serious. I haul ass, you know what I mean? And there's nowhere to really run when you're on the train tracks. And the way that I came in was blocked by the train. So, and I didn't know where to go. So I haul ass, found the gate, but the gate had barbed wire on the top. And hey, I took the clothes off and I put it on the wire and I jumped over. I scraped all my legs up. I still got the scars to this day. Yeah. And I was in the middle of the street, bucky naked. Cars was riding by. I'm asking for help. Of course, nobody helped. I do not remember how I eventually did get a shirt or like clothes on, but I know I used to boost a lot from the middle, so I probably did that. But then again, I don't think so because if I was naked, they wouldn't let me in the store. So I can't remember how I got clothes, but yeah, nobody helped me when I was screaming for help, like afterwards, because I was butt naked and I'm bloody, legs all bloody and shit, and yeah, I think somebody must have just gave me a shirt or something like that, but that was crazy. What else? I mean, I OD'd a lot. Um, I OD. I think I want to say more than 7 times. I overdosed more than 7 times. I have a scar. I don't think you're gonna be able to see it though. Let's see. You see my tattoo? Wait, I can't. Wait, let me see. Damn, I don't think. Yeah, you can't see it. Oh, there you go, right there. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. All right, I don't know if you can see it. I can see it. This right here, dark spot right here. It was bigger, but that's from the cop resuscitating me. Like when they hit you with the Narcan, uh, they give you a minute to wake up, and I guess I didn't wake up, so they take their hand like this and say the table is your chest, and they go like this to wake you up. And they had to do it for so long that it gave me rug burn. And the crazy part about it was in the shape of a seven, like I had 7 lives or something like that. And I'm telling you, that day I checked myself into rehab. I checked myself into rehab, and it didn't work. I still, wound up leaving. Matter of fact, the ambulance came and I ran from them because I had finally woke up. When I saw the ambulance, I ran from them. I was so scared. I gave up the bag that I had in my pocket. I gave it to somebody. But then I don't know if people know this. Once you get Narcan, you are no longer high at all. It takes you immediately into withdrawal. So at that moment, you feel the drug, like you feel the Narcan going through your body. It's real cold, and that's basically wiping out the dope or the fentanyl, whatever. And it makes you really nauseous. You could throw up. And I was real nauseous, and I was sitting on the step. And then this guy sat next to me. He was like, "Are you okay?" And I was talking to him, and I just gave him my bag. And then maybe like a half an hour later, I was in withdrawal, and I wound up buying one and did it again. And that's the insanity of getting high. The insane things that people do. Who y'all? I'm telling y'all, I got some stories for y'all asses. If I could just remember them right now. But it's so crazy. It's been 2 years since I've been, living that lifestyle, and thank God that I'm out of it. As you see, I have my own apartment. I'm in a relationship. I'm married. I'm happy. I'm happy. Yeah, and I'm alive. So thank God. You know, if you have any relatives down Kensington, I'm telling you, please do not give up on them, because they're still human beings, and they will come around. You know what I mean? You don't want to get that phone call saying that they passed away, and then you the woulda, I coulda, I shoulda. You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, me, I wasn't the type that'll steal from anybody. I ain't gonna lie, I stole from my husband, I think twice. The first time $7, the second time 20. Like I wasn't stealing from family members. I wasn't doing that. I just couldn't do it. I'd rather, go to the store and do what I gotta do. I mean, or some other things, but whatever. We're not gonna talk about that yet. So this is just part one of, surviving Kensington. And yeah, so my advice to anyone who is struggling with any type of drug, any type of addiction, talk to someone. If something happens to you, talk to someone that same day. Don't wait. You know what I mean? And always pray about it. Always keep God. I don't care if you feel like you're doing the wrong thing. I don't care if you're committing a sin. Pray. Talk to God about what you're doing. Tell him why you're doing it, even if you feel like it's if he's not listening. It doesn't matter. Be honest with the maker. Be honest with him. Talk to him, because he will hear you. And if you really want to get out that lifestyle, you let him know, because I let him know. And look at me now. I'm out of it. I'm out of it. And I feel normal. I don't know if you can look at me and tell that I'm a recovering addict. I don't know. But I am. And I'm back. Only because of him. I did nothing. I did nothing. All I did was pray. And I kept it honest. and you can too. So thank you for listening to part 1 of Surviving Kensington. There will be a part 2, and next time it'll be a little bit more juicier because I'm going to talk about the things I had to do to get money. Okay? So that involves, real courage, and I got to build that up. But I'm pretty sure you have an idea. But I'm going to get into the nitty-gritty. So again, my name is Avis. This is part 1 of Surviving Kensington. I am home now. I'm about to take my clothes off and get comfortable. Something I couldn't do a couple years ago. Y'all have a blessed day. Thanks.